Welcome to the 21-day challenge. Today we're going to talk about some blocks to good communication. So we've been talking about seeds to sow in, and today it's like, let's just stop the tape a minute and look at, just do some examining of some things that might be there in your habits of communication, in your heart that you're not totally aware of, but doing honest inventory of these things that will stop communication dead in its tracks, and everything will just come to a dead stop. So one of those is habits that I see people have over time of just being defensive. Like whatever I see their mate trying to hand them, they immediately begin making excuses and telling stories about, well, but this was happening and blah, blah, blah. And it's like they just can't hold this thing. So they come back basically with defensiveness. So examine that pattern of communication. And another thing is just I think with that goes the inability to take ownership. There's something so freeing about, if you're honest about it, not just trying to get somebody off your back, but if you really are honest and look at something, then it's powerful to say, you know, you're right. I did that. I was sarcastic. I did come back at you. I didn't keep my promise. To be able to do that takes some growth and maturity in your very core, knowing who you are, to be able to hold it and take ownership. Another pattern that's going to stop communication in its tracks, especially when we're trying to problem solve something, is a tendency to always be right. And no matter what's on the table, I know more, I did it right, which implies you didn't. And to live in that right-wrong paradigm in your communication is just going to stop everything dead in its tracks. So another block is holding resentments, and so when those are in play, then all these other things are going to appear: the defensiveness and yes, but you, and showing you all the things that you did wrong, and that has to do with holding resentments. So examining my tendency to defend, my tendency to make excuses, to not be able to hold something, to not be able to take ownership. So have a good day and do your assessment.